Hi guys, this is my 13-week pregnancy vlog. I'm 13 weeks, 6 days. I wanted to get this in before my week was up. Had a kind of a tough week, so I planned on getting this out earlier, but didn't have any time to. If you excuse my appearance, I'm at home alone today. It's rainy outside. It's a Sunday, and I'm in my pajamas. And I did go out today, but then I came home and put my pajamas on because I'm just in that mood. And I've been laying on the couch all day. So let me start off by explaining the development of the baby. This week, the spine is beginning to straighten out near the neck, so the baby is less curved and is beginning to have a straighter spine like we do. And the baby's also growing hair on its head and growing in eyebrows. The movements of the baby are also more fluid, less jerky, so they have more control over their movements and stuff. And I could tell by our scan, which I'll talk about with you in a few minutes. Let me start off by saying that the day after my last vlog, I started spotting. It was the day of my vlog. It was Mother's Day. I'm sorry. I'm getting texts about my baby shower plans for my sister. So the night of Mother's Day, oh my God. The night of Mother's Day, I started spotting, and I didn't really think much of it because I've spotted before. So TMI, I put on a pad and went to sleep. Woke up in the middle of the night. I woke up about 2 hours later, and it was completely soaked, soaked through my pajamas and everything. And I was freaking out. I didn't wake up my fiance Jay. I don't really know why. I guess I just didn't want to freak him out if there was nothing to be worried about. I worry a lot anyway, so I just didn't want to make him really worried too. So I put on another one and I went back to bed. Woke up in the morning, same thing. So we get up at the same time for work. I was getting ready to go to work, and I was actually still planning on going to work when I sent my mom a text, and she said, you know, you should really try to see a doctor today. So I called my doctor. There weren't any appointments available. It didn't really seem like they were taking it very seriously because I didn't have any major cramping. So my mom ended up taking the day off of work since my fiance had to go in. He works at a hospital and there was nobody to cover for him. And I felt really bad because if I would have told him in the middle of the night, he probably could have gotten someone to cover for him. So he had to go in, and I ended up going to the ER with my mom because there was no other way anyone would see me. I was still spotting. It wasn't as heavy, but I was still spotting. So they took me in, they examined me. The ultrasound machine in the ER wasn't that great, but we did see the baby. It was still in there, and there was still a strong heartbeat of about 155. So everything was good, but I was put on bed rest for 3 days. So if you remember, I'd been on vacation for a while already anyway, and this would have been my day back to work. So I was put on an additional 3 days off, which my supervisor was so cool about. She told me if I needed any more time, just let her know. I took those 3 days just to rest. I didn't do much of anything. My fiance took really good care of me, made dinner, and wouldn't allow me to get up to do much of anything. I'm still sort of spotting. I don't like it at all. It just scares me, and I feel like I know there's nothing I'm doing wrong, but I just feel like I wish I would know what it was so that I could avoid whatever it is I would totally avoid it if I knew what to do to make this stop. And this is the second time I've had any kind of spotting in the pregnancy. The first time was around 6 weeks. This was a lot heavier. But the baby's still there, still doing good, so I'm very, very grateful for that. So Wednesday, the last day of my bed rest, we had our NT nuchal translucency scan, and we went to that. That wasn't with my doctor, that was with the ultrasound tech and the doctor that just does the nuchal translucency tests. So we got to see our baby moving around a lot, like for an hour and a half, and we couldn't get a clear shot for a lot of, they measure the fluid in the back of the neck. And the baby was moving around so much, flipping around. I had to move from one side to the other side, back on my back, and it was just crazy. But I loved seeing the baby move. It looked like the baby had hiccups because there was like this just jerking movement, like every few seconds, where the whole body would just move. It was crazy. It was so cute, though. We did get a picture. This is our baby at this point. Oh, there's a glare. Oh, there, that's better. This is the face. You can kind of see the bone structure right here. This is a little hand. And this is the body. It's kind of going up. And this is one of the legs over here. The heartbeat was 155. That's our little baby. And we got great results. The baby, let's see. The screen was negative, meaning no Down syndrome from what they're able to tell at this point. The risk is 1 in 19,000, which is like so awesome. I think the cutoff is 1 in 100, so we're like way past that. It seems like we have really nothing to worry about at all. I wasn't really worried about it because it's not something that we carry in our family. There's nobody that has Down syndrome in our family. We pretty much did it because it was covered by insurance, and they said they would take a guess at the sex. Sex that they guessed is a boy. So we're totally excited. It was a big shock. You know, we don't know for sure yet if it actually is a boy, but it looked like a boy. That's my doggy. So yeah, we were so planning on and thinking it was a girl just because there's so many girls in our family. And the thought of a boy was, of course, there, but really distant. But we're so excited. Hopefully it's a boy. If it's a girl, that's awesome too. But we find out in a few weeks. I think about 3 weeks we can find out for sure. So yeah, everything is looking good. I'm feeling better. And I actually think that I felt the baby move just a few moments ago. I got home from breakfast with my friends, and I was laying on the couch, and I felt this pop sensation on my left side right below my belly button. Just a little pop. And so I kind of moved around a little, laid back down, and I felt it again twice. It wasn't gas or anything like that. It was like a definite, just like a pop. It was weird, and I'm pretty sure it was the baby. Like, I'm trying not to second guess myself. Okay, so that's pretty much it for right now. I'm about to run out of time, so I wanted to show you guys my belly shot. I feel like I'm getting bigger. Obviously getting bigger. Okay, here's the front, side, other side. It's kind of a glare. Front and side. So I feel like I am getting bigger. People are noticing at work now, so that's fun. Finally starting to see my bump growing. That's all I have for you guys this week. I'll be hopefully getting everything back on time really soon. So again, I thank you guys all for watching and subscribing and leaving comments. I love it. So yeah, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.